I totally forgot that you were coming to visit us. House guys, guess who's here?
Oh! It's you! Oh, we love you so much.
Come on in!
Welcome to our humble abode.
This is the miserable place we call the jury house. When you lose at Big Brother Canada, you come sit here and you wonder, what could you have done? And so yeah,
This place is amazing.
This is our beautiful kitchen that none of us cooks in.
This is our best friend, Frida. You probably know her. She makes our dinners.
Met them before.
She makes.
It's gonna be even harder, you know, because a lot of guys might come at you for the wrong reasons. Just to say they dated that hot chick, Big Brother.
It's the truth, though. It is the truth.
So you gotta be more careful than ever, you know.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do when a guy comes up to you and he says, "Man, Ashley,
I don't
that girl
know.
from Big Brother. I really
I'm
think you're
already
cute.
so
I'm
awkward.
a huge fan of yours." What are you gonna say to them?
That would
And
be
they are a
the
hot
worst
guy.
pickup line.
Well, they're not picking it up. Okay, what if, you know, some guy is really hot, he comes up to you and it's like,
I don't care.
he's like, "Hey, you the girl from Big Brother? You know, I really loved your game. I really watched the show because you and I should really go together sometime in time." What would you say?
Well, I have a problem with turning people down.
See,
I
that's
feel
the
weird
first
with
step.
that.
You got to be able to say no.
Yeah, I can't
But
really
no
do
is
that.
not the word you want to use, because since you're a nice person, you want
I've
to beat
dropped
around
that-
it.
I've dropped the I have a boyfriend line a lot.
Nah,
That's
never
like-
use that.
that's my
Because when you say
go-to.
you have a boyfriend, then guys are gonna be more. They're gonna find you more enticing because they're gonna be like, "This girl's taken, you know. Let me see
That's
if I can work my
stupid.
charm." So what you say instead of saying I have a boyfriend, you go like this. You go like, "Oh, this is what I taught my sister. When the guy comes up to you to hit on you, guys, they always want to give advice to a girl, you know. Always want to tell her, oh yeah, this is what you got to do, that's what you got to do. But there's one thing they love more than getting it in, is telling a girl what to do and giving her advice on how to handle things. So what you do, you solicit advice from the guy. So when he comes up to you, instead of saying, I have a boyfriend, this is what you say. This is the script, remember.
Let's see.
A guy comes up to you on the subway. He's like, hey, you know, what's up? You know, what are you doing? You chilling? And then you go like this. You go like, oh, yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm really stressed. And then if he goes like, why are you stressed? What's wrong? And you go like, man, I don't know if I should even tell you, but you seem like a really cool guy, and you seem like you're really smart and know a lot of stuff, but I really need some advice. And then he goes like, oh, what do you need? And then you go like, there's a guy that I'm like flirting with, kind of, but I don't understand if he really likes me.
Oh, God.
But like, I really find him attractive. What do you think I should do in order to get him to notice me? And then right away, you flip the script on him. Now he's gonna feel bad about hitting on you. If he had intentions of hitting on you,
You are
he's gonna
so
stop.
funny.
Because he's gonna be like, oh man, you know, I gotta help this girl. Because everybody loves giving advice, man. And he's actually gonna feel privileged that you asked him for advice, even though it's to get another guy. He will feel so good about that.
Godfrey.
It
That's
works
legit.
every time.
That's legit, though.
You see right away, they'll be scared to even compliment you because they'll feel so dirty. They'll be like, man, you know, I really want to give advice to this girl. And like, they'll feel more accomplished because now they get to be seen on the subway or wherever, talking to a hot girl, like they know her. And they leave happy, even though you just, in a way, showed them that you're not interested in them, you're interested in someone else.
That is so
And then they also feel like they
funny.
just gave you advice. So always do that.
Your mind is a crazy place, Godfrey.
Just be like, yeah, I've been thinking, this guy is really stressing me out. What do you think I should do? What should I text him right now? And you see them right away, they'll be like, oh, you know, tell him this, tell him that.
Crazy.
Because whenever you say you have a boyfriend, that the first question they'll probably ask is, like, well, I wasn't trying to hit on you.
I
Even though
never
they've been
use
putting
that
in
one.
work.
I never use that one. I just tell you straight up. No,
So what do you
thank
say?
you.
What? That's even worse. That's
No,
so
it's
cold.
not. Well, like,
No, thank you.
I'm like
like
I'll
you're being served something.
I'll
and
entertain your conversation. Absolutely. Like, if you just come to me as a person and you want to have a conversation, great. Like, have a good day. And it's like, so, like, do you think I could get your number sometime? Like, you know, so we could, like, go out and, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not really interested.
What if I
But
use
thank
my
you for
line,
asking.
yo, which is, oh, hey, you know, I'm really trying to get a job. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm not into men so much. That's what I say.
Oh, that works as well, yeah. And it's actually true, so
What?
it would work.
Oh, hers?
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
If you just said,
You gotta be real special and put in about 10 years
Put in about 10 years. Holy.
Which he did.
Yeah.
About 10 years, not even 5.
I'm not cold. I'm just real about
Well,
it.
that's pretty cold. Though.
No, I don't just like shut you down right
There's a
away.
thing called letting them down easily.
I do.
Is it?
I say hi. Like, they're like, what's your name? I say, my name's Brittany. What's your name? So and so. Oh, nice to meet you. Or he'll be like, nice to meet you. I'm like, nice to meet you
What
too.
if I go like, oh, you live in the city? You know, I'm kind of new here, Britt.
I hate that line.
I'm really just trying to.
I hate
Okay,
that
no,
line.
I'm kind of new. What if I say that?
See, the way I'm actually really bad with that too. Like, just like
Okay, what
dealing
if I
with
say,
conversation
hey,
with guys.
you want to go? Okay, not asking you out, but like if we were, let's say I seen you in the subway, and then I'm like, oh hey, what's up? You know, what's your name? I just saw you by the corner, man. You're like, you know,
Man,
that's an
you would
interesting
lose me right
outfit
there.
You got. Okay, I wouldn't say because that
Saw
implies
you
I've
by-
been watching you.
Actually, like, try and hit on me just for like if
Okay,
you saw
here,
me in the
man.
Yeah, let me
subway.
watch this.
It's just me asking.
Sorry. Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh man,
Oh my gosh.
these subways are pretty dirty, aren't they, man?
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Jeez. I'm not, I'm not used to this stuff.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
this what the city's like, man? I don't mean to trash on your city, you know, but like I'm just
Oh, this
saying.
isn't my city. I'm just visiting. Where are you
just visiting
from?
where you live?
Oh, I'm from Calgary. Where are you from?
No way. Calgary? I always hear about the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah, you know about the Stampede? That's great.
Yeah, I just read a lot of newspapers, you know.
But you've
I
never
thought
been?
you were from this city for sure.
No,
You seem like a city girl.
Yeah, Calgary's actually a city. I'm
For
from a
real?
city. Yeah.
No way.
Oh, that's awkward.
Where are you from?
Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm from the city too.
What city? See?
I'm
You're already
I'm from-
stuttering. This
I'm
sounds
from
familiar.
Toronto.
Oh, you're from Toronto. Oh, so you are from the city.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're used to
Okay,
you're BSing
rewind.
me right now.
Rewind.
You guys suck.
Rewind. I'm
You
like,
guys
okay.
suck.
I'm like, man, because you know, when I hit on a girl, I like to give a hint of my status.
What's
even
your
though
status?
It's not really high.
Okay.
So I'll be like, you know, I'm not really used to these subways, man. You know, I usually just drive where I want to go. You know.
Oh, why are you taking the subway today?
You know, I'm just trying to be environmentally friendly.
That's
I'm really big
thoughtful
into
of
the
you.
environment these days.
Very
BS,
thoughtful
Godfrey,
of you.
BS.
Do you also recycle?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so
You actually know an
thoughtful.
interesting fact about recycling?
Oh, what? I'd love to know.
It doesn't do shit for the environment.
And then you'd make me laugh.
Exactly.
Okay,
Now I've
all
already
right.
gotten you to smile
Okay.
and laugh.
All right.
The only next step I have to do from that is be, especially with a girl like you, I'll be like, so man, I'm really interested. What's your ethnicity? You're racially
Oh
ambiguous.
God. Heard that one before. I'm half Jamaican, half French Canadian. And you?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I know, quite the
You are
mix.
You're
French
racially
Canadian?
Yes.
ambiguous.
I've
So you
totally heard
speak
this
French?
before. I actually don't speak French. Sorry, Mom.
Man, you need to learn your own language, girl.
I
That's
know,
the language
right?
of love right there.
Language of love, yeah.
Absolutely.
Amor.
Not to be forward.
That's
But do you
Spanish.
have any siblings?
Oh my God, you're really like going all out. You're asking me like my life story as far as I'm concerned. We're just on the subway right now.
But I've already made you laugh. I broke the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More about this recycling thing.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this.
I'm gonna split the script and I'm gonna ask you something.
Okay, yeah.
I asked you what is your background, so
Oh, what's my
you
background?
missed it. You were just too busy
Well,
trying to
I
swoon
am-
me.
Yeah.
I am black and African.
Okay.
And yes. As far as I know,
He's black and
my
African.
roots
Oh my gosh, Godfrey.
date back to maybe Scandinavia.
Oh.
I went
Okay.
to one of those sites about ancestry. That's why I figured it out.
Oh, that's
Do you do a lot of
interesting.
sites? You know, social media?
Yeah.
Science
yeah,
and social
sometimes.
media?
Yeah,
You do it.
occasionally.
You do a lot of sites.
What about you?
Do you do the
Absolutely
Tinder?
not.
That's
I
what he
always
wants to ask.
prefer meeting people in person. You know, like this
Oh.
conversation I'm having with you. It seems way more genuine.
So
than
organic,
it
absolutely.
would on
So
you know,
organic.
these sites over there. I don't mean to be old, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
sound old. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 25. How old are you?
Oh, 25.
You seem young, is how she would follow that up.
So
You seem young,
young.
but
I would have guessed you were 19 or
Oh,
20.
wow.
And I'm not talking about your looks. It's all about your youthful exuberance.
Oh, well, it was really nice meeting you, but I
Let's stop here.
go. I'm in a rush here. But
No,
it's been great.
usually,
Have a
like,
great
you know,
day.
when I
That's
do
exactly how I shut it down. Not mean, but I'll just shut you right
well,
down
that's
real
not
quick.
that bad. Yeah.
No,
Really
see?
great to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. I hope you have a great day.
my secret
Yeah.
weapon though, like
That's
this
it.
one works every time, yeah.
But the laugh one was good. The
Yeah.
joke was good.
This is like absolutely the most secret weapon that I use.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
Let's see.
here we
Okay.
go. Here it comes.
You know, it's a bit dangerous too.
All right.
Oh dear.
Live feeders, do not try this at home.
What is
Not
it,
for
Don't
the
try
faint
any of it.
at hearts.
What is
Okay.
it?
But when you hit on the girl, you know, women love the chase.
Women love the
They
chase.
love to chase a guy.
It's true.
And
To a
what they
certain
love
extent.
more is a guy who they can change. They
Some
want to
women.
change a man,
Some women.
build him. Women want to build their own man. This is the difference between men and women. Men like to find a girl who's
Here
already
comes
perfect.
the Sarah and Godfrey debate.
I'm
And
telling you, this is the truth right here.
action.
Guys love
Godfrey.
a girl.
No, I'm just gonna
Your
listen
turn.
this
Just
night.
listen. Just
Okay, just
listen.
listen.
Okay. Okay.
When you ask a guy, what type of girl do you want? Usually, they would think of something like, you know, really, like if you ask them for the perfect, like, you know, just ask a dude, you know, when they go somewhere, they want to find the perfect girl, you know. They want to find a girl who's got, like, you know, like
He
a nice
looks at
ass,
his chest.
who's got nice boobs, a nice ass,
A girl
and a
who's
nice
got
personality.
Uh-huh.
But I'm saying most guys, that's what they want, you know. They want the girl who's the finished product. They don't want a chick who's gonna come there and their hair's all messed up. And they go like, man, you know, maybe I can chill with this girl a lot and tell her how to do her hair. They want to find a girl who's
Oh
got
my
it all.
god.
Sarah,
No,
don't
girls.
say anything.
When girls find a guy, girls are more willing to compromise. They can see a guy and, you know, he's kind of fat or whatever undesirable quality they deem. He's broke. Like the usual stuff that people write on the list. I don't want
I gotta
this
crack
type of
this
person. Or let's say he
packet.
smells bad or whatever.
For this combo.
But girls
That's
are
a deal
more,
breaker.
they're more open to compromise. And I find they don't shut a guy down right away. Because they'll be like, you know what? There's something about him. I feel like if I really chill with him and get to know him, he'll be really fun. Kind of like Peels, for an example. When she saw Kev, she said, this guy, not really my type. But when she started talking to him, she was, there's something about him.
Where does
And then
that
she
lead
gave
to
him
the
a chance.
conversation?
Godfrey
And
also
she kind of molded him into the guy he became in the house, a true man.
Oh, stop
that
it,
gentleman
Godfrey.
left, thanks to Peavy. Girls actually find a dude attractive when he is lacking in many departments.
I'm not going to agree with that. I'm going to say a certain woman
they
at
feel
a
like they
certain
wanna help him.
stage in her life, or maybe I don't agree with that.
Maybe certain people.
I want to meet a nice
Sarah,
guy.
you know that's like a challenge that you'd want to accept.
Absolutely not.
Okay, not like
I am not your
far
mother.
far from your ideal, but
No.
a guy who's just kind of like, you know,
Interesting
who's got a
people.
little rough edges,
You
and
don't
you feel
think
like I
there's
can
men
really
out there
train him.
who want to date women or men
Yeah.
who they feel, because what you're talking about is like feeling superior than someone.
And that's actually something that's very common in a man as well. They want a woman who they can help. They can be their hero.
I
I've
feel
met
like
guys
that.
like that. I know guys like that.
Men who want to date men
goes
like that,
both
men who want to
ways,
date
man.
women like that, women who want to date men, or women who want to date women like that. I feel like that's more a personality thing. That some people want to be the giver and some people want to be the
Yeah.
taker.
Yeah. So I do agree in
anyway,
some sense.
Not to go off point, but
Okay.
one of my best tricks.
Oh,
The
okay.
best way to get a girl, yeah.
Okay.
This is a little unorthodox. Like I said, don't try this at home.
OMG, I'm
the
so
reaction
nervous.
you get might not be the one you were hoping
I am
for.
so nervous.
So make sure you try it on a girl who is your friend already, who will not physically attack you.
OMG.
But like most girls, when you come up to them, you actually gotta start with an insult. But you gotta be careful, there's a thin line. You don't wanna be too insulting. So you see a girl,
So give us an
the
example.
first thing you gotta say is, man, those pants, they kinda look good on you, but to be honest, I think the blue doesn't go along with it.
Is this your game? Is this why you've been insulting us all this whole time?
No,
That
I
makes
think,
sense. You've been hitting
saying-
on us this
See?
whole time.
I'm just saying, look at it this
All of
way,
us,
yo.
all of us.
And it, when you say something that, like, you know, provokes argument, or not argument, but debate, something like, you know, oh, you know, like these pants, you know, I don't really like them. then like she will give you a reply. I will tell you this, I tested it in public. I went up to 10 random girls and I said, hey, you look good. And it was like, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, oh. I'm like, hey, can I give a... They all walked past and then I changed it up and I just said, man, where'd you get those shoes from, man? They don't really work together. And he was like, what you say? And right away, they will reply. Like you insult something or something that someone takes pride in, they will reply to you.
Back to me eating my apple.
So,
So you want to talk game?
thinking of the future, though. Yes, I do.
So you want to talk game?
I do.
So like,
Thinking
who
for
do
the
you
long
trust?
term. Brittany.
No one?
I just Brittany. She's all I got.
Cool. I got no one.
That's the thing, right? If we.
I'm
It
alone.
sucks because I just want to be with you like 100% of the time, but you got to stay close to those boys
Well,
and make it look
you know
like.
me. Just.
That's the game, though. Right? The game is basically like who can give fellatio the best to the most people.
Oh, so gross. And I actually just. Why do I do that when I have food in my mouth?
Careful.
I'm a disaster.
Winnipeggy.
Look at this guy with his shirt off. Stuck. I'm actually seriously questioning my like morality because I'm like, oh, I think people make me want to fight. Except for Sarah. I'm like, do I even like Mary anymore? Oh, maybe because I'm not around Andy.
Yeah, that's why the first few weeks were hard for me too. It's like, oh yeah, like I'd pick Kevin or I'd pick like Zach. When like all of these guys are so not even close to my type of individual.
That's what I said. I was like, didn't you? Like you really did. I was like, I swear to God, never. Oh, I didn't listen. I didn't care. I just that when you guys weren't talking, and I could see it on you, Brittany and Johnny's face that I was like, I'm not trusted with these guys. That's when I knew that I was like, I'm pulling out, and that was my deciding moment.
Pull
And
it. What do you mean?
Like, because I knew that we were running a great. And Zach, I was like, I don't know where to go. And she's like,
Oh, pulling out of that.
I was pulling, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to go to Sarah and Johnny. And then when I saw you guys in the hot tub, I was like, no. I was like, they're not taking me. And I was like, done.
Babe, that was. I told that next day. Maybe Johnny and Brittany, but you know that I was like. I told you in the hot tub. I begged you.
Yeah,
like,
I know that was the one. Yeah,
And I was like, come on, like.
I know you were like.
So don't say that, because that's you saying, no, I'm just going to stick with Zach. More than they can't trust me. Or, like, they don't trust me. Because I 100% did. Brittany was just so fucking scared, and she was making bad moves. Like, not telling Kevin, but Johnny told Kevin. And not telling you, but I told you.
Just really chuck it close to me. Actually, I didn't know.
Yeah, Brittany did a terrible job at that whole thing. I was like, whatever. Because I would beg her, we need to tell Kevin if he's going up on the block and he's up on the block, like we need to tell him or else afterwards he's not going to trust us, you know?
You guys must have been so pumped. I was
And our alliance is called The Rest of Us.
We were going there. Oh my God, we were going to the no man's house. And it was just, yes.
The fuck Zach and Kevin.
The carpet members.
That'll be us, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's gonna be like, shoot something in the fucking hole.
Okay, I have a question for you. Hypothetically, if you could kiss one person, showmance one person, and evict one person, who would you do that? Just hypothetically.
Well, like this, it changes, you know, as a woman, and I was like really lost.
No, just tell me.
I've changed my opinion.
Just tell me what you said, though, because that's what matters.
Sarah.
Kiss? Ah!
Zach.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Mine was B. Willow.
Aww.
Zach.
You definitely get to be. She's a great. Why
She just refuses.
Why? She's playing hard to get with you.
She is playing hard to get.
And you love it.
Shut up. So, what do you think of that?
What?
That could be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, exactly. And I know that Kevin's answers were, it's what he said, at least. Ashley. Yeah. And so was JP's, I think. So we can bet that Ashley's going to be number one for that, for kissing. She's a great, like, it's because she goes hard, but we've all been witness to that. But what right?
Willie.
Hey, I was Willie. I said Willie.
You didn't want to kiss me though.
Because that's not important.
No, I was gonna say she gets with you, but I was like, they're gonna eat that.
What?
The glasses. You guys are so cute.
Dorks.
Dorks.
Yeah, I was like, they were like, what? And I was like, well, because I was like, can I see the same person like the first did?
No.
No.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Or its website.
And the good thing is, I lied to Zach and Kevin and Parker about
What did you say?
I said I did throwaways. Like, I did a throwaway, one that I thought no one else would do, so that I could just discount it completely.
Smart.
So I said I'm not even going to tell you who I said that I said, because it'll confuse you.
Okay.
Like, well, you got to remember.
Yeah.
It's okay. I said that evict you because I knew no one would say that. I said,
But you know what?
showman's Bobby.
I think you went to the website.
Maybe.
And then people were like, what though?
Yeah, because we're all throwing it. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
was just completely random.
Mine was like just.
No, mine wasn't random. My real pick was that. My random pick would have been random. But they also, because Zach was like, well, how could they do that? That's not enough questions. But there's also, hypothetically, who's your biggest ally? Who's your biggest threat?
No, you can say, all you have to do is majority.
Exactly.
Say
Or
it between these two.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's what I said to them. I was like, yeah, but it'll be like,
they'll
who did more people want to kiss? Ashley or Sarah? But it's going to be Ashley.
Not necessary. Like, it finally just started picking up. All right, man.
We're gonna have to be followed too with the I choose this one.
I
Stand
know.
by. Go ahead.
You're my mustard.
Like they like, hey,
We'd still be. We wouldn't even have shuffled yet. We wouldn't even have shuffled yet.
Here's that. Actually.
Oh.
Bees though.
What?
Hasn't come yet.
Bruno, do you have
Oh,
a
it will.
plastic bag with your name on it?
Take it, man, if you see one, man.
I was for a joke. I was late on the bed test.
Oh, I don't have one, but if you see one.
I didn't.
Oh, I don't.
You didn't?
No.
You tasted
I
it.
get picked for the next
Aww.
Someone teach me how to undo a bra with one hand.
You want to see?
Okay.
Right here.
Can you do it?
In lightning quick speed.
Block your side, do back.
Actually, I need mine done. Actually, I need mine done.
And your bra in bed?
Just don't get on the shirt.
Just pinch it.
Yeah, pinch and just
I need my
twist a little bit. Oh yeah, look.
Front bras.
Oh, okay.
What type of massage are you looking for, man?
A good one.
Okay. Well,
Was Willow getting
I'm
one too?
start.
No, we're taking off my stall.
Oh.
Do you want one?
I'll give you one, Sarah. If
Actually,
you want.
he's really good food.
If Willow's not gonna get jealous.
Is it
Oh shit!
What? Yeah, I'm lightning quick.
Yeah, and my boobs were out.
Oh, sorry. Here.
You have
I want
such
this
white
Iowa
skin. You
willow
can
on
see
the
the
side.
red coming in from my hands.
Oh,
Oh, those are masseuse.
Is it?
The kid is no wild on this.
I owe my girl.
My, oh my.
This is unreal.
Is it?
Sarah gives good massage.
This is so good.
You want one? Tomorrow?
I think
After I get booked in by Bobby, I'll be feeling limber. I can go real hard.
Awesome.
It's a deal. It's a date.
It always needs to be hard. You know that. Remember last time you I'm like, just put your elbow on it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You can go super hard too.
Yeah? You got some knots too. Welcome to the Big Brother Salon.
Just joking.
I'm ready for you, Brune. Don't mind me.
Oh, she's in pain though.
That's where it hurts so bad, right there. Mm-hmm.
You're actually not supposed to use lotion for massages.
Why?
You're supposed to use like an oil or something.
Why hair oil?
Lotion's actually like I love it.
There's canola oil downstairs, Ash.
Yeah.
Helps with your heart, absorbs antioxidants. There's a lot of health benefits for it.
I'll try it. Yeah, I sometimes put it in my hair too, and then I smell like butter the next day, like popcorn. I like that.
Is it?
What's today?
Veto
Thursday?
ceremony tomorrow or the next day?
Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday.
Is Saturday the always veto ceremony or Sunday?
Sunday.
I think I know this by now, right?
I know it's weird how you forget, but it's not very consistent all the
No,
time.
it does change up sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, Willie?
I'll give you a better one.
Sunday. One night only.
Sarah knows it.
Yep.
What?
The monster truck rally.
Yeah.
Sunday.
One night only.
And then what happens? It like traps. They're all in the car and they're trapped in the action.
Yeah.
It's a Simpsons one, right?
Yeah, it's Simpsons. Shoot, I don't even remember.
Okay, so you have to put this back on too, right? You want it up?
No, I'm not leave it.
You should just leave it. You should leave it.
Yeah.
Just so you're comfy. Let me see. I'll tell you.
So good.
They're not that bad.
You missed it. I was like, Schmeeves, hashtag free the nipple.
Pretty close. Just
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. Do you want to
I
wait?
love the Free the Nipple campaign.
You want to wait?
Leave it. You honestly can't see it all. Like when you go like this and stare and like on camera, it's not going to show up. Whoops. Plus you have a blanket over top. Plus you have to wear this. You got a what?
Give you back.
You don't mind? Just right here. Of course.
You go a little bit hard.
You couldn't see two headlights through there.
Good one.
Hey.
Can you give me some of the? Can you give me some of the lubrication?
Lubrication coming up.
Alright, Sarah, how do you want to do this? You want to lay down? You want to go? What position do you want?
That was a trick in you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
And it worked out.
I know. I'm like, that's definitely not my back cracking.
Enjoyable. Right here, yeah.
I love hearing my back crack though. So if that happens, like, let me know. I like the best feeling.
So sorry.
What you girls doing over there?
I guess.
Hear a lot of smacking.
And then we puked. I'm like, you're cool. You're 28, but like, get your life together.
Hear a lot of smacking over there, ladies.
What
Keep
is
it down.
I wish.
Give me some chapped lips tomorrow.
Mine are chapped.
Mine are chapped too. They're already chapped, so don't take anything of it.
Just a question. What were you implying?
What? About what?
Chapped lips.
Well, it's pretty dry in the air, isn't it?
Do you mean like these lips?
Oh. Yeah.
For once, I actually didn't mean the gross thing.
Oh, Bobby,
Willow,
I thought
you
you
pig,
did, and I
man.
thought I was gonna catch on to a
What's the
second.
matter with you?
Oh.
You pig.
That's gross.
Willow, we're gentlemen. We
Look
would
at
never
your
talk
shirt.
like that.
That's gross.
Willow,
It's
we
the
would never
cream.
talk like that.
Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys. I peed myself.
You didn't need to tell us that.
Oh,
Actually.
you didn't.
I peed myself when I got the mystery card. I legit peed my.
Did you actually legit
Like
pee
a little
yourself?
bit pee came up, and I was like getting into this, and I was like, I pissed myself.
Like how much? Like couldn't stop?
I was like telling Ashley, I was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, mystery card.
Was it like a fully fledged test?
Like I'm like, or it's like I had an orgasm. Like what the? Oh yes, mystery card. Oh my god.
I didn't even know what it was yet.
Yeah, I was like,
That could have been the wear the ketchup bottle for a month, and you're like,
So funny. That's so funny. Willa.
and I was like, oh. And then I go to put this on, and I'm like, oh god. Oh,
I gotta reapply that.
can you guys believe that?
that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I think it was piss.
Golden shower, bud.
Honestly, if I had to be honest, I think it's piss.
What color
I'm pretty sure.
underwear
we're-
were you wearing? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Was it like clear or was it kind of tinted?
I was wearing black underwear.
Oh, that's impossible. to
I
tell.
know. That's what I mean. And I was like, I'm not
Don't
going to
you dare
sniff
go
my
to
own
the other
underwear.
senses. Don't you dare go to the other
I
senses.
was like, I'm not sniffing my underwear. So,
Keep my nose plugged for this
but I
one.
feel like if it was piss, you could like really smell it.
God, you're making me
man.
cry.
Do you think that like
It depends how much
Is there
water
room in the
did you
have-not
use?
room for me or no? It is.
they were you could tell they were wet.
Oh my god, you're so fucking funny.
Love Willa.
Could you imagine if I went HOH? I'm gonna have like a full.
We're gonna have to put you in a diaper. That's it. Willow's in a diaper now.
I'm actually gonna lose a liter of liquid.
Give her a
Or if
diaper.
they give you a task, like a legit task.
Oh my god, I get excited just thinking.
No, it was definitely an orgasm, just by the way you just.
Nobody pees like that.
I don't know. It was probably a combination of both.
Oh, maybe.
A pissgasm, they call it.
A pissgasm?
Pissgasm.
That's when it doesn't cross over all the way, right? Like when it switches over your urethra? This is right.
I'll give you girls your space.
Willow, you're the funniest person in the entire world.
No, Bruno, we're just hanging out.
We're just chilling, hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno is the cutest, eh?
I am?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. I wouldn't have guessed that, but I'll take that.
All right, let's get up.
You girls are being way too
I
nice,
can't wait to
man.
hang out with Emily. Do you think she'll like us?
Oh God, yeah. Hands down, man. I actually think that you guys
You
would
wanna
all get
lay?
along with her.
Yeah.
She's very easy to get along with, man.
Yeah, she seems like that type,
Oh,
and she's
God,
just
yeah.
got such a.
He said, I don't believe anything she said. She said, Willow, don't. You don't like she's playing you. I'm like, yeah, no. They're just scared of us getting like Bridget and Bobby. They're in bed with you. And I was like, yeah. And the old
You ask me every.
You ask me.
Let's be honest, okay?
Let's be honest. Vicky.
Did you hear my stomach?
Yeah, what a sin. Vicky Holmes, my best friend Vicky's probably super jealous, and I'm sorry.
They leave us in here by ourselves, and then they're like, "What do you do?" I don't know if we were just trying to be in the same room as everybody. They were like, me no, and I was like, we might as well make out, Willow. So should I go to bed? Tell me now. They left us. They can go up to the door and listen. I can hear them. Okay, so talk about something else.
I think my best friend Vicky would be super jealous of me. Like, she love you, you guys will be best friends and good, but like this, we're too close.
Whatever, it's a special situation.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, take them for tomorrow then.
Okay.
Take them both. Okay. See what you like.
Okay.
They might be big, 7'8".
They might be a little big.
Little Willie.
Yeah, they're gonna. These are tighter.
You have hips.
I've got some hips.
I don't have
Isn't that
hips,
cute?
but
Are your boobs getting bigger?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think they are. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
This one.
Oh,
So I have my dress in here.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna throw this stuff in.
That's really sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna put it, my dirty stuff here. And your shorts are in the one next door. Actually, no, I just want to take one drawer. I don't want to move out of the have-not room.
I see what you're saying.
Part.
I was like, I'm like, if we all did one dish together,
Just do your fucking dish.
or put it in the dishwasher.
Who's kind of bad too? B. And I love her to death, but she's bad. So like she made an omelet this used 3 pans and a plate and then just like that's a whole lot of work for someone.
But then she like complains so bad. She's not sitting well.
What?
She's not sitting well with people.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, when she was on Slop, she was, I'm not like me, this isn't like me, but she's acting the exact same, and now she has food, and I'm on Slop, and I'm still trying to cheer you up.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm mad though too because everybody's like we'll come down and they'll be like, what were you guys doing?
What?
Like we'll leave here and everybody like, what were you guys doing?
I know.
I was like, can I not have a friend? Like I was so pissed last night because I was like,
Well, but look at all the other people who just are fucking constantly together.
well, this is what I said. Like, so anyway, Cindy lost it. Like,
Cindy what?
Like lost it, and I was like, whatever. Like, okay, fine. Like, I'm just gonna.
She kind of said that to me too, or like, Willow told me, but she seemed like she was just kidding with me.
No, she's like, I know her personality. It's a lot like mine. So she likes to be center of attention, and me and her clash heads a lot because we're a lot alike, right? And I'm like, okay, fucking take Cindy, take JP. I don't give a fuck. Like I was like, I just literally, and looking back, like last night, so like you have everybody like paired up and talking. I haven't had a normal conversation with somebody yet in this house. You and I maybe a little bit, but I was like, no one has ever asked me, what was your life like? Or what, that's also my fault because I don't like to, you have.
You know I have.
But I'm like, then I was like, it doesn't matter.
And I feel like I know I feel like we went through similar things. I feel like,
I don't care.
I don't want to bring that shit up.
I don't really care,
out of nowhere.
to be honest. But I'm like, then I was like,
You know we've had real conversations.
yeah,
maybe.
no, I'm just like,
Other than that.
anyway, and then like people are just like, oh yeah, you are with Sarah. I'm like, who gives a fuck if I'm with Sarah? Who gives, like, I'm so cranky right
Finally,
now.
no, now see, this is me.
I'm just so cranky.
Now
Like,
you
doesn't
see that
matter.
I'm always
So
like-
anyway, like I love those girls, but I was like, they were like, yeah, like, and I know Kaylee was just trying to understand, and I was like, do you know what it's like to be so lonely in here? Literally,
Like,
no
what
one.
do you mean? Don't they know me by now?
I think they were just kind of like, well, Willow's never opened up to anybody, and like, I wouldn't kiss the boys in the hot tub. So then they're just like questioning, like, well, like, I think they were just trying
everybody's
to
so
understand.
heteronormative. So
know.
it
I
makes
was
sense
like,
for
I
you to
don't
kiss
care.
a boy, but it just makes no sense for you to.
I don't care.
Even put your lips for 4
And then I was
seconds
like,
on
and
my
then I said, I
lips.
was like, I kiss Ashley at night like that. And I was like, yeah. And I think they were just trying to make sense of it. But I was like, do you know how, I go, when you're laying in bed with them, and I was like, and Kevin's like,
It's
putting
like
his hand on you,
you're out of the
game. And they were like, you're so right. And I was like, do you know what it's like to lay there? And I don't have conversations with anyone. Nobody's even really talking game to me. And I worked so hard to get here, and I don't even feel like a human being in here. And they were just like, oh, okay. Thank you.
They don't get it though because they do have that. But
Anyway,
you know what?
and then because I'm like, I can't have. I would hate to be put in the box just because I became friends with Sarah. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh
Because,
fuck,
like,
that's not gonna happen.
and everybody's like, oh, like they're like, you're already in this romance. I don't.
okay, let's stop joking around and we'll just be sweet with each
That's
other
not fair.
when no one's around.
To me, I'm like, that's not that's not fair.
Of course it's not fair, but it's what we have to do right now.
What?
It's not fair, but it's what we have to do to keep you safe.
And I don't want,
keep me
and
safe.
I don't want Kaden to be like, oh, like Sarah can't be herself, or like, this is a message to all Canadians. You do what you want to do. Sarah's a perfect example. I've never met somebody like you, and I think my mind was very closed off. I think I thought you could be one or the other, but you want to be something, you can do whatever you want, and I think you should be very proud of yourself. And I'm very happy that you're on this
I
cast.
love you. I love you.
And if any of my siblings,
But this is a perfect example of like certain things make sense, right? And it makes sense for Kevin to have basically the exact same opinions as me, but he's a man, so that makes sense. Whatever the fuck.
I don't care.
That's the thing. They think this is so real because one's a man and one's a woman, but and it just like makes sense. It fits that box, but this isn't real.
I'm so
You're
confused.
right. Like what we do for comfort, and that's what they're doing too.
I know. Yeah.
It's exactly the same, but they think it's real, and because like they could get married, because like women and men do that, and like that's what the way the perfect world works.
Kevin sat here last night with us. Kevin was here last night with us while you guys were doing your thing, and Cindy was like, "You want to be in a relationship with him, but you're choosing not to be," because he was like, he's all like, "Well, we'll see in the outside, we'll see in the outside," and he's like, "No, this is the real world." So she's like, you either decide.
Cindy's good for us to come back here because she doesn't give a fuck. She'll shake things up a bit.
That's what I mean. I need to, if she doesn't want me near you, then I'm not being near her. If we can get her on our side, that's perfect. But you gotta be like, Willow's good. I think, of course, she was in here talking to me for I just want to be on my toes. I would hate, that's what I was like. So now I'm like scared. Like, I was like, I love you.
But she likes me, and she, like, yeah, if she gets so.
I said
yeah,
that.
let's know it.
I told her, but I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm excited. I was like, I'm sleeping next to Sarah. Do you know how nice it is to have somebody next to you? I was like, and I like you because you love everybody. So like, you feel love from you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love you so much.
The same as everyone else, but I mean, I'm
Not the same. Everybody has a uniqueness, and there's only. And I don't love anybody like I love you. And I just feel like a what's the word? Like, I understand. You know, I feel like you understand me more than other people.
I tried to, but it's hard sometimes. I'm learning Canada.
I'm pretty hard to define.
I like that though, and like I said, I think that's really, really cool.
I love you, and you are too. But you just play the game better. I never have been able to play.
I'm
not
horrible.
This game, but you know what I mean. The game. Like the world, and just like, you know,
Give me your back.
mellow, down to earth, laid back.
You can't say anything out loud.
Okay.
Got that one?
No.
Got that first letter? Starts with my name.
Okay.
Got that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walla, bro.
Okay, I'm sending you sentences, okay? Okay, so this is the first. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, now this one is the next word. 3 letters.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Got that one?
How many letters?
4. So this is the first letter. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the next one.
Yeah.
This is the next one.
Do that one again. Okay.
Single.
That's awful.
So that's why I don't say anything. So.
It's gonna understand.
Oh, I don't really care about that anymore. I don't really care. I literally was gonna give up everything anyway. They could have been like, give your firstborn, I probably would have.
And so we gotta do this, okay?
I show you water.
Stay close to me.
He's gonna be mad that I even say his name.
Well, he could suck it.
No, he doesn't. He just wants me to win. So, he understood. He was like, whatever it takes, just win.
Exactly, and you're here to try hard.
Sucks.
And you're doing it for you, both of you.
I think that's like the biggest fear is to leave here and then I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what kind of edit I'm getting. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like when I come out, I don't know what, you know, I gotta make a phone call.
But it's, hey, if
Andrew James Gordon?
It's so
It's
gross to use cliches, and it's not like I believe in like a divine plan or anything, but everything does happen for a reason if you make the choice to make it. You know what I mean? Like just we all make the most of everything. It's like if that's what happens, then that's what was supposed to happen for you, and you just have to fuck it and keep going and make the best of it.
Yeah.
And it never was.
Yeah, no.
Shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Bruno water bottle? AK
Willie!
Hi, honey. I need to iron my thing. I need to iron my shirt.
What's wrong?
It's sprinkly.
Oh, that doesn't matter. What's wrong with your attitude?
Oh, do I have an attitude?
I mean, like, you seem upset.
No, sorry. Sorry. Love you. Sorry, you're beautiful. It's a good day.
Or just, I mean, what's irritating you? Nothing? Just the fact that your shirt is wrinkly?
No, probably because I've been on my period for 2 weeks, so I think this is just my my emotions coming out. Maybe, maybe not. Canada, if you were wondering.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Better to have it than not have it. I will take that. And I'll do this. Damn it. You guys talking game or what? Damn it.
Busted.
It's more effective when there's somebody in here.
Oh yeah, I have no clothes in here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, cutie.
Yeah.
Take these.
Oh, okay, babe. You're the sweetest. How's my leg look?
It's getting a lot better. You'll be fine. Okay, this is what we need to do. We need to literally make everybody think that we're just falling in love and laying with each other. We need to go over every single date and everything that happened. Yeah. Because there's going to be a POV that's orders.
Like the bridge.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or like put a puzzle together of all the things.
Yeah.
And we gotta, because there's like, now I just realized I'm like, fuck. There's just certain people, like, I can't meet. I can't, right? That's what you gotta think too, like, who can you fucking meet?
I would love to stay close with the girls.
Willow. That's all you need.
I don't think I can beat you. I just.
Yes, you can.
In physical stuff, there's no fucking way.
Maybe not. Hey, that's not conceited. That's just me because I do push-ups. I don't know if I can beat Bailey. I don't know if I can beat Bailey.
She's fucking strong.
But like, I think she's like, like I don't think she's like totally at the like, I need to beat. I think I could beat her. I think I'm stronger than her, but she's just so fucking light and stoned. And she's a kid. And I'm
But
like,
there's always elements to those ones.
I know.
There's always other elements.
I need to win. I need to win. And if I don't win, like, I'm gonna be fucked. I can't be that girl that just like makes it to like final 7. It's like, oh, let's get rid of it. Like, I need to start winning vetoes. Did you talk to Zach today?
Not yet. I just was in the bathroom. I was like, how you feeling? He was like, okay, this is the easy part. Like,
did he tell you?
No. What? What? JP? Who told you that?
That's just between us. That's me showing you you can trust me.
Okay.
out with him a bit and like give him a hand.
JP, like, as a pawn then. Okay. That's smart. That's smart of him.
Because he's a genius.
Because let's think, at this point, there's no way, especially JP's got, everybody feels like they can trust JP, I feel like. Like, I feel like there's no situation where those votes would get twisted with those two people.
Yeah, we'll see veto.
Right.
I want to play so bad. I want to win it.
Think it's going to be today?
What?
Do you think it's going to be today?
Something's going on today. You guys talking game or what?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, she just told me.
Brittany just told me what you told me.
Yeah.
What did I say?
What was Zach? Who's Zach's putting up?
Oh.
So I heard.
Sarah, I didn't tell you anything.
Heard through the grapevine.
Dirty lip. You suck at this game.
Right? Can't.
What did you eat with your chicken?
There was just chicken. There's we put like twistos and we crunch them together.
Oh,
like
you made breaded
barbecue one. It's not really. Yeah, I guess it's not
There's
really
no
breaded,
egg to dip it in.
There's no egg, no. So we just put like oil on a plate and then just
Oh yeah, sounds disgusting, Willow.
Oh, we got a little bit of an attitude, do we?
Well, I just had to put up with your attitude for a week.
Get out of here. I can't stand you.
That's fine.
God.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
This
I
thing
need
is
you.
twisted.
Brittany, softer lips.
Oh my God, bro. I'm sure your lips are just as soft.
Are you gonna fart or something?
Rude, guy.
Rude.
Yeah, that's okay. I got no one.
Oh, hush.
Oh God.
Oh, hush.
There we
So
go.
dramatic.
Here we go.
Watch out for 2 seconds, babe.
Just on the block with no one.
You're not on the block.
I'm on the vlog. I know what we're talking about.
I was.
Oh, and B wasn't?
Yeah, dude.
No one.
Yeah, B.
Where's my one?
Yeah, and I told B I had her.
Uh-huh.
She could make out with me anytime she wanted to solidify things. Make her feel better. Now you two are taking the only thing I got. Why do I look? I guess I didn't have a good sleep, because look at my face.
What?
It's so swollen.
Doesn't look swollen.
My eyes look pooched.
I thought those were the flirting eyes. B, do you know how to flirt?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you do. She's probably got the good eyes. Like she
What?
knows that.
It's all about the eyes, right?
Hey. Yeah.
That is not flirting, Sarah. That is not.
Hey. Yeah, I could get the eyes going. For sure. Like when I see a guy at the bar.
You just know how to connect with them?
Sometimes.
You just make eye contact?
Yeah, like anything
You would
over.
not do that. Stop being a goof.
Anything over like
You
5
would-
seconds is like solidifying. Like I'm into you.
Okay, let's see.
Try and stare at somebody for like 5 seconds. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. Like 5 seconds. Or if you guys keep like catching each other, you know, you've totally done that before.
That's good. That's good. She's got it.
Hey,
It's too, like, that's not, it's so
got
weird.
the Paul Jackson going on right
You
now.
could look away, like you could kind of like look down and then look up a bit. No, whoa. She's like,
No, the best is you catch someone not looking at you, like look away, and you go like this.
Yeah, and then you look back.
And then you look away like, oh no, they caught me. But you wanted to
But
get
yeah,
caught.
yeah.
But then,
Don't think that's ever happened to me, and I'm really confused what just happened.
you want to get caught and you pretend you're embarrassed a little bit, like, oh no, and then yeah.
But then
you
you're
look
like, but really, I was already looking at you, waiting for you to look at me.
Okay.
The art of flirting.
I hope the age of 29, I get it down. Is this a flirting? What is this?
Sorry, I fell asleep there for a second.
Oh, is that a bad? I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Is that a bad?
What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
We're not fun enough to
I'm
flirt
just
with?
tired all of a sudden.
You can't keep your
But what
attention
about, like,
these
if
days?
you go to sit with them, and they're like, right, okay, be good chat. Okay, what if we go
Are
to...
you mad that I said what?
I don't care.
Don't come in like that and be, what are you talking about then?
That's what I
Because you
always
put me
say.
on the spot.
That's what
I
you know
know,
that's
but
how
then
I
I'm
do.
like, we're talking about this. But if Zach told her that he's going around and talking. I'm not fighting with you. And
We're on a break.
she won't say to Zach that you let me know.
Anyway, we're on a break.
Don't.
Okay, fine, we're back together. That was easy.
Do you trust me?
I don't know.
I think she's pretty out there with what she's thinking and feeling. It's not hard to tell where she's at.
Right.
And I like that. Of course. Unless you can get to her. I know, but it's good.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
As long as like
I personally
'cause
don't
right
like
now,
you one
who else
person.
does she have? Who does she have?
This is, oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Like, are you gonna say Bruno?
The fuck? Like, could you guys, like, I don't know, make it, like, I'm trying to have a conversation here, and you're being really, really noisy. You want me to talk, but you're taking over my...
Yeah, so we'll just sit here.
Yeah, until you quiet down.
We'll just have a nap. It must be nap time. Oh, I can't even nap.
Come here. I personally don't like anyone in the house, so.
Okay, no, but tell me what you were gonna say. When I said, who do you think she's got? If it's not us. What do you think?
I just don't want to talk tonight, honey.
Oh, okay.
We're funny.
Oh shit.
What did you do? You did that? With what?
It just made me.
Ew, that is nasty.
It was an accident.
Nobody sleeps in this bed anyway. Don't rub it on me now.
I wasn't. It's not on the back of my hand. It's on this hand.
I think she knows what she's doing. You know how you're like, people know how to flirt. I think that's... I'm starting to pick up on things.
You know how I'm like, what?
People know how to flirt.
But there's no one left.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like I feel like she definitely feels closest to like me and you.
Hopefully.
There's no, and I feel like she is really close with Bruno.
That's good.
Exactly.
No, I do. I do. I'm just putting my
But I
cards
think
up.
again,
Listen.
I think that's more on like an emotional level.
Yeah,
They're there like
but yeah, but
for each other.
I don't really trust anyone.
Me either.
Except for my girlfriend. You're drawing on my back. What is that, Nell? Oh, that's not my back. That's my leg. Are you spelling words?
No, I'm just tickling.
Yeah. So weird. I've literally not went downstairs once, so like probably like what was so weird.
I gotta pee again. I'm drinking so much water.
I'm proud of you. What did you eat?
Like, you should have seen, babe. Oh my God, I ate so much slop. Like, more than you guys have you ate in the entire, I swear to God, in one sitting.
Good.
With just a little bit of syrup, because that's all we had.
I'm proud.
Thank you. So I was like, I'm gonna move to Toronto and be on Big Brother Canada 3. I would say that like a year ago.
Yeah, I said that when I was going to Calgary.
What?
I said that when I was moving to Calgary. I was like, yeah, but I was like, doesn't matter because I'll be on Big Brother. And everybody's like, okay, Willow.
So funny. Yeah, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, look at me now, look at me now.
Look at me now. I also said, because everybody's like, well, like you really gotta like, you know, you throw away all these great guys and like you just like won't take anyone. And I was like, I'm gonna find my husband in the Big Brother house. Oops, I found my wife.
Yep. Just got to keep your mind open.
It's half open. I just like chicken is not my thing.
Really? Chicken's everyone's thing.
No, I like beef.
Bread that baby, throw some mayo on it, a little bit of lettuce
There's
on
no
top, and
mayo.
then 2 buns.
There's no mayo.
And put a Mick in front of it.
Oh, yeah.
What's a oh yeah yeah. I was like, what's a Mick?
I can't believe you're complaining about having to eat chicken.
I'm joking.
After a week of slop.
I'm just trying to get you going, which is super easy.
Oh, it's working.
Sarah and I fight all the time. We're literally the worst couple ever.
No, that's what keeps the fire there.
This is nice. Zach, I thought I was gonna come in here and find
eat
my
some chicken.
and
You
find
gotta
my
eat.
husband, and I found my wife. Can people do that? Can people just no? You're born with it, right? You can't just. Turn.
I don't think. I think you can do whatever you want. People have free will.
What do you think? Sorry, say that again?
Okay, like people don't just like change like what they're into. Like you're born.
How do you know that you? I don't like. That's why I don't really like the "born this way" sentiment. I mean, it's cute and it works on a lot of levels and for a lot of people, but at the same time, it's like people have free will. And like, what if someone makes a choice to be with someone who they care about?
Are you talking about relationship-wise? Like you're born to like just one type of person?
Well,
Or
like yeah, like a man or a woman.
Oh, you're talking about like,
Being gay.
Oh, being gay.
For me, everything's on a spectrum.
Okay.
So I'm sure there are some people who are like, could never see themselves being anything but straight or anything but gay.
Right.
But then there's all sorts of people in the middle. Like, it's just a thing. Like, sex is just a thing. It's like, are you born liking chicken or not? It's like sometimes you'll eat a chicken breast.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't.
It's hard for me to say. Like I've only ever been attracted to women sexually.
Yeah.
That's the only people I've ever wanted to have sex with.
Mm-hmm.
But so that makes me the easy answer to be like, oh, I was just born this way. But at the same time, I was only ever raised one way that I know.
Exactly.
If I was raised in a completely different environment, then I might have saw a guy as a sexual partner before I saw a woman.
Right.
So
I think that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Like you, because you like girls and boys.
Mm-hmm. And I don't also, the reason I say like queer instead of bisexual is because I don't think that there isn't just women and men. That's a spectrum even too. Like there's people who have like are intersex, who have full on both sets of genitals. There's people who have like chromosomal differences.
Right.
So you have like female genitalia, but you're like XXY or whatever,
Yes,
right?
I like
And
that
that is much more common than people like to. Like it just is never talked about.
Okay.
You never see people like this as like characters on TV or, you know what I mean? And trans people too. So there's just like silence and just be like, well, that's just out of the norm. There's this and then that's over here, but that's not true, right? If you put it all mixed together, then it
love all
jumbles
of
things.
those.
I love people. To me, that has nothing to do with it. But I'm not saying that like all people should be like, I'm enlightened because of this. That's just me.
But are you attracted to one sex other than the other? Like more so?
I find myself more attracted to women, like I find most women desirable.
Okay.
But then I think because that's the case, when I find a man I'm attracted to, I'm like, wow, it's so like out of the ordinary for me. So I'm like really attracted to them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah. Okay.
But I also don't like when people are like, oh, you just know, because I didn't know. I thought it was just normal to have like dreams about my best girlfriends and want to be with them all the time and want to flirt with them and touch their hair. And I thought that was just like, and I think that is kind of bred in society. Like, oh, that's just like girl stuff.
But isn't
like,
it just girl stuff? No?
But isn't that what like love and attraction is too?
I don't know.
Like for me, I've realized that was the case. Because I also hear a lot of women say this, like, well, I'm not gay, but if I fell in love with a woman, I wouldn't be opposed. Like, to me, that's what being queer is about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't be so confused about it. Just do what feels right for you. Everybody's different.
That's the best.
If you're attracted to a guy, a male and you fall in love with them and that's the way you want to do it, do it.
No, I know, but like,
Don't question anything.
like, so when you pat someone's hair, I was just that's
No,
what I
and
wonder
that's
about what
different.
flirting was.
Like, just because you flirt doesn't mean that you're like sexually attracted to that person either.
Okay.
You could just feel like.
Flirting is just a sense of affection. It's a sense
Exactly.
of, like I flirted with Johnny.
Okay.
Like I could flirt with guys. Like it's not a, flirting's flirting. It's
Oh.
my general personality is probably flirting.
Wow.
That's how I communicate with girls.
Absolutely, I would call you a flirt.
Would you call me a flirt?
No.
Oh. Would you call me kind of a flirt?
You have yeah. But I feel like you make a deliberate like choice or not.
To flirt?
Yeah. Or I don't know. I don't know what you are. You are what you say you are.
I don't know.
It's part of your personality. Like whether whether you're kind of a flirty personality or you're a straightforward, you're a straight shooter. Like people just have you're quiet, you're energetic
Okay.
but not flirty. Like
Okay.
just the way you deal with people, your people skills. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's just like if you tell someone that they're going to do this their whole life, they're more likely to do it than if they're not.
Yeah.
Like
when like people say to children like, "Oh, he's going to be a lady killer. He's going to or she's going to, you know, all the boys are going to love her." Like
he's going to be an athlete.
Yeah.
He's going to play sports. He's going to be good at hockey. He's going to be this. I think that kid's growing up and bailing out and going into drama class.
And thinking, "Oh, I can't do that." Well, why, you know, what would lead them to believe that they can't? If everybody's telling them that's what they're going to do.
So if I had more positive reinforcements and like more like things, maybe I would be less hard on myself.
Yes.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Guaranteed. and yeah, but at the same time, I think some people are just born like that's part of their innate personality.
Yeah. What? Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So there's 7. I wasn't that far off, kid.
Well, but then there's the 8. There's the last one.
Oh right, I forget we count that.
And then there's the final HOH.
Nope.
Sarah, we could be in love and you won't.
So there's 9. Yeah.
Heat. Good.
After this week, there's gonna be 10. After this week, there's 10 people left.
Why can't I do that?
I don't hate you.
Oh, come here, you didn't kiss me.
Could very well be a double this week, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Before you leave the room, you have to kiss me and tell me you love me.
You're gonna come down and have chicken.
Dating a woman is super hard. I will say that. It's a little too much for me.
Come have some chicken.
I don't know how you do it, Zach. Can't do it.
Put my panties away.
Like they're just, I'm emotional, so then dating a woman is emotional. Just like emotionals. Then your periods probably sink and it's just like too much.
Oh yeah.
But you do save money on birth control.
Yep.
If not, I'll try.
You'll try your hardest?
Yep.
Really?
Looking good, Sarah.
Thank you.
Guess I should get dressed.
Backyard's open.
Sarah, come here.
I'm gonna need your comforting touch. Oh no!
You feel it?
Oh my god.
I feel the egg.
It's red too. It's like cut. Not cut, it's just red.
You'll have to put me down, Sarah.
All the fucking dog references.
At least then, if they put me down, I die in a happy thing and all dogs go to heaven. I'll give you comfort. Come here.
Yeah. Will you come out and have a smoke with me? Yeah, I'm trying.
Can I come out and smoke with you? Sharon and I are in a romance.
She finally said it.
What?
She finally said it.
What'd she say?
I'm gonna make her repeat it loud and to that camera. Hey, camera 8 or whatever. Frame yourself up. Ready for it?
No.
Say it. Go ahead and say it. Parhar wants to hear.
Sarah and I are in a romance.
Oh, wow. Congrats. Screw you, Sarah, for taking my girl.
Sorry, Par. I've been trying hard too.
It's all good. I understand.
It's just a game.
Just a game.
I got so excited to talk to Sarah about being bi-curious that I smashed my body into a coach. And I actually think my ribs are damaged now. I think I have to be put down.
How is that? Let me see.
No. I did not give consent.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Can I see, please?
It's fine, actually.
Okay,
I'm
just tell me. Is it bruised?
No. Just my heart.
One that's even just like the stupid bag. Look. Here, take this one too.
This is how I give
Thanks.
Is this right?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Nice.
I'm glad I can have a cigarette.
Is this nice?
Yes, that's very nice. Is my skin dry? I didn't lotion.
No.
I'm over it.
Is this like comforting? I'm not good at these things.
That's really nice. It's very comforting. And I'm like, ugh, and I'm not even playing the game
You're
right.
playing the game right. How are you playing the Who plays the game right? Who made the rules? That's what great about Big Brother is.
Well, I'm up already.
Okay, well.
And I shouldn't be looked at as a threat, but I just,
Okay.
I had to make sure.
Five. Okay, good thing. You're not the threat. Okay. You're not like the target. Also, yeah, everybody has to go up at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Better get your ways now.
Mm-hmm. As long as I stay.
Even if, okay, let's just say worst case scenario, John Lewis, takes himself off. Whoever he puts up, I don't know, no offense, but I don't know who would stay over you because
Right.
you're not.
But I feel that way, but people are so close, and now people have like relationships.
Okay, like who would he chuck up? Who would he chuck up for if what's his name goes? If he chucks a B, do we get pissed at you? They're throwing a B.
I don't think he'd put up B.
Then he's not throwing up B, then who's he throwing up fucking me? Then throw me out.
I don't think he's putting up you.
Okay, well then he's not throwing me, putting up Pilar.
Kevin, who's already been up.
Okay. Then people will want Kevin out.
Do you think someone like Pilar is gonna vote Kevin out? And then Ashley's gonna do.
Stop.
Like, aren't they all in?
Stop for 2 seconds, okay? This is a host-driven, still host-driven game. So you're not telling me if Bobby and Zach see a boy threat that they can get out, that they know kills cops, that they don't know where the fuck he's at, and has a showmance, they're not gonna be like, yeah, let's get Sarah out. She's a crazy threat. Man, she gonna kill us, no offense. Man, that girl gonna kill us in that lifting comp.
No, I know. You're
Man,
right.
that girl.
And it's just gonna get more intense. It's already been so intense. It's already gonna get more intense. I have no fucking chance in hell.
No chance in hell to what?
I get
Win
the Bobby
something?
thing, but aren't the other guys really close?
Which ones?
And like Johnny, if Johnny pulls himself off, Kevin goes on. That's Johnny's vote, Peely's vote. All of a sudden they start.
Stop. Okay. Again, stop. I don't. Like I said. So majority. Like, okay, let's go. I feel like Ashley's starting to move on with Zach. Okay. I'm gonna vote to Hevia. Okay, it's right there. That's me, Zach, probably Ashley. You need 5. Okay, B.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
When 5 people start, then listen. When you get a 5 vote, people start jumping ship.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be the odd person out. Because
Thank
that's
you,
what's
Willow.
going on. Okay. I listen. I'll need it too.
And you know I have your back.
Yes, this is not a question I've never questioned that at all. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to play a game like that. I just want somebody.
Look at me. Stop. Stop being a little suck. Come here. Come here.
You can't play the game alone. Like, I don't understand people. But everybody has somebody, that's why.
And then you have somebody who like you're like sleeping with and making out with. It like
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I'm not.
No, like people.
Yeah, I know.
It just makes it so much easier, obviously, and it just
Well-
like I can't do that.
Yeah.
And you're not about to do that. Like, so
You don't know that? I'm like, yeah.
you can't do that either. So it's just like, what, we're fucked? And I'm not saying that they're like targets or anything either. And like, I hope. I know, but you know, just like that emotion gets to you, and then also like, it's just a bomb. You know what I mean? Like it just it obviously makes it so much harder to vote someone
against,
else or put
and
someone
it feels
else.
good to have somebody
like,
that
you're gonna feel like that, all that emotional stability, and just like, and just like I said, like it's just one more thing, like to feel guilty about, and that extra guilt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can go a long way in this game. And like, I'm not, like, I love.
No, it's the same way.
And I love, like, I'm not saying this to anybody but you in a venting way. I'm not putting a target on their back or anything like that, because I don't, like when G was doing that with Peely, I thought, like, that's completely fucking unfair. You have people, everybody has someone, you know, but like just venting to you here, like, it's just, it's hard. I'm just going to work on wooing one special person.
Are they going to screen cap this and say that, like, oh, God.
Okay, let me stretch you out.
Get out of here. They're going to be like, somebody has screenshot that and been like, the two lesbian lovers. Risha was right. Risha was right.
Hashtag Risha was right.
Risha was right. That's why Willow won't make it with Zach.
So is it freezing outside, do you think?
Canada, I love Sarah, but I just also want to get married to a man.
Women can get married to women.
No, I just want to get married to a man because that's my preference.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But, I mean, maybe.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, maybe Sarah.
Hey, I got Scotty. Hey?
I'm not swinging with you guys.
You know, it's not called swinging, Willow.
What's it called?
You know what, though?
What is it called? It's called swinging. I know.
No.
Then
Swinging is when, and I'm not saying that this is what I, like, I'm just kidding around, obviously. Swinging, though, is when, like, two couples and two couples.
Switch partners sometimes?
Yeah. That's what swinging is.
What were you?
What you're referring to would be, like, polyamory.
Polyamory, which is?
Like, poly means multiple, and amory is love.
Multiple lovers. Yeah. So a foursome.
You could call it a threesome.
Where does the
there's no fourth if it's just me, you, and Scotty.
Oh, I thought you meant like my husband.
But yeah, but no, but that could work too.
You're so funny.
No, it's
I would get so confused.
You would love Scott, though, actually.
No, I just wouldn't know where my hands would go or what to do.
It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. Also, like, it doesn't have to mean like that there's like lots of people, like we've talked about, are asexual, right?
Yeah.
So it's like sumptuous, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't have to be like that. It would just be like living together, loving each other, like the things we talk about all the time. Having another person there for you to feel that unconditional love and help you through your life and be a partner, you know? If that's something you want, I would love to kiss you goodnight every night. But it wouldn't have to be like, okay, let's all get into the same bed, and you know what I mean? I'm not pitching this to you. I'm saying that this is different types of lifestyles that people have and works for them, right? Sometimes there's documentaries, and I've watched, and sometimes, it's like 4 people in a bed and a free-for-all. Other times it's like 2 people are closer than the third.
Is that okay?
As long as you're like not like emotionally, but like maybe the other part is that, but emotionally they're all there for each other, you know? Yeah. One time I read an article about this woman who like kind of started having an affair on her husband, but she like was so in love with both of them, but she just like fell madly in love with this guy. And when the husband found out, he was just like, you know what? I love you too much. I don't want you to be missing out. I don't want you to be torn. And they all live together now with their family. Wow. Like, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that what love is? I think. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's hard to explain.
And
to
so
kids,
it's most likely 99% going to be me and Scott forever, and that's all we'll need. But I just don't like to rule out those options, or like, especially because I feel like it dismisses
those people that are out there, you know, and keeps them quiet and keeps them like hiding our lifestyle because it's not like the norm. But I feel like lots of people first of all, lots of people live this way kind of and don't even know it or wouldn't call it that, right? Like when you have a friend who lives with you and the three of you are super, super close, you know, it's just like relationships aren't black and white. And we should just like let them be instead of saying like, well, how does the sleeping situation work? Like, just work it out. Like, work it out for whatever, you know what I mean? And that's it. So like I said, like, I only do it really as like a philosophical stance because I feel like these relationships should exist, you know, and you can't rule people out. Like I said, like, there's intersex people, there's asexual people, and like these people get left out of the fray long enough that like one thing becomes like it. And it's really, that's not the truth at all. That like, that's not the world we live in. And I love you, and I got a spare room, so you can just do whatever you want, whenever you want.
You're the sweetest.
You want to come for a smoke with me?
I love you, Sarah, but it is raining out.
Oh yeah, right.
And I just had a traumatic experience.
That hurt for me to see you like that. I'm so sorry, Willy Pilly.
Why are you sorry? I want to be a have-not. I do want to be one. It's part of the Big Brother experience. I said I would go 60 days on slap. Give it to me.
I would too.
I don't really care, to be honest. I want to
It
slow
must
down.
be hard to hear everybody though.
Hear them? What?
Well, just see the food
Oh,
and hear and
it's not
be like,
good.
oh, we don't have a lot. And
Oh, you don't. It's not even that big of a haul, to be honest.
but there's enough. and
Oh
you
yeah,
get
you
to
can make it
eat.
work exactly.
Yeah.
Just like slop. Like I'm gracious for that. I'm not working and I shouldn't have a roof over my head or food, but I do. But I mean, you don't have tacos, so my feelings won't be hurt because I love tacos.
No tacos.
And there's no real frozen fruit to make smoothies, so I won't be that hurt. And no almond milk.
Smoothies around. You couldn't do the lactose, so
I'm fine.
I left them.
I do
I'll
too.
make you slop tons. And Bobby looks like Bobby's on it too.
Honestly, I'm excited.
I think.
I don't eat that much. It's fine.
No, but you're gonna eat a lot. Because I made you to.
Well, I want to get down. I want to get really lit.
Shut up.
So then,
Please
we
don't
all look
do
like
that because I
hunchbacks.
love your body just the way it is.
I love that
If
you look like a
lost that-
hunchback.
What?
You look like a hunchback with
If you
your
lost
thing.
your abs.
Yes. Yes.
Bone Collector.
Bone Collector.
Oh,
damn.
Great film.
Crazy film, man. Bone Collector.
I did not kiss Bobby Willow. I'm sorry to get your hopes up.
You know,
You
not
still
yet.
can.
she
Not
means.
yet. You still can. I've been asking Sarah for.
Bone Collector.
Bobby? Denzel.
You're worth the wait.
Those some names.
Why
I don't know.
are
I'm drawing a blank.
Smiling like that.
I like Bone Collector.
It's a great one, right?
Yeah. With
Like
the
that
with
movie
the
as
Polly
much
one.
as other people did.
Along came Polly.
Dodgeball.
Did whatever.
Good one.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, Purple Cobras.
That was
I
a
love
great
them.
one.
Dodgeball because I
Yeah.
loved how awkward it was
Yeah.
that was his wife.
Yeah.
He had to be all creepy with.
Yeah.
And like watching them acting the scenes together, and because Vince Vaughn, I love him so much.
Love
He reminds me of
Vince
my
Vaughn.
dad.
Love
Vince
Vince
Vaughn is like
Vaughn.
my dad.
I love it.
They're literally the same people.
Like
Dodgeball.
I could marry a guy like Vince Vaughn.
I
Like that would be
love
like my
him.
type.
That's like my dad.
He's good in Wedding
Just
Crashers
saying.
too.
Weird.
You've been an asshole for the last few
Oh,
days.
and Wedding Crashers, he's awesome.
Oh, I love Wedding Crashers. Love.
Will Ferrell's a legend too. man.
Hilarious. God, what?
Movie isn't that guy good?
Oh no, not at all.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like
Every movie, the other guys,
he
his
kills
classic
every
is Zoolander, man.
movie he's in.
The other guys.
I'll stop being an asshole.
And Ron Burgundy.
Obviously Elf. Obviously Anchorman. Like
Elf.
Oh, Elf, man.
Elf is a classic Christmas
It
one.
is. I love Elf.
I need to go fill this up. I'll be right back. And there's something in my eye again, and I think it's turning pink again.
No.
Really? Just get an ice cube and put it in your eye.
You laughed at it.
Not in your eye, but on
And I
top.
went like this.
And see if that
If
helps.
it's irritated.
That'll help.
Yeah.
An ice cube on my eye.
Trust me.
Did you see
Did you guys see the Ben Stiller movie? What's it called? Heavyweights?
No.
Heavyweight, yeah, I've seen that movie. And so he's trying to like freaking. He comes out of retirement because this like badass demon, you know, like he just won't leave, you know.
right now.
And he's trying to
There's
teach
no way
like
I
a
can get under
new
the covers
kid
right
as his
now.
apprentice.
Can we become an exorcist?
Yeah, to become an exorcist. And like
Yay!
in this one, it's just like so like messed up. They
me
go
get
into
comfy
the
like I'm
room, you know.
watching.
They're trying to
Are
like
you
you
doing
know
a Full
like
House
pretty much
episode?
Yeah.
remove a demon
now?
from this
Yeah.
chick. Yeah.
Out loud, or do I have
And
to
this
go over
chick
there?
is lying down there.
What?
And then she's just
Yep,
like
she's doing it
smiling.
loud.
She's like this
Better.
cute little girl.
I miss you too.
Well, like she's like
She's just getting
19.
comfy. Everybody get comfy.
But like she's just like smiling and she's like
No.
I showered. If I fucking do, I
then
have a real big problem.
Anthony Hopkins. He's like, shut up, bitch.
What do you
And
think?
then she's like, why are you saying this to me?
That's a
I'm trying
highlight.
to
It's like,
figure it
bitch,
out.
shut the
Good
fuck up.
call.
It's
And
a
then the
what?
girl's like,
Highlighter.
How'd it
he's
go?
like, Mom, why is he saying that?
Yeah. No, I'd wait.
Say like it was like Emmett and Jillian. Like say like they met.
You know what?
Would you?
Yeah, maybe. Fuck it. Like, well, I knew that they were true and we were like in love and we were together. Yeah.
Like say you're in here, man. Like say it's what day whatever 46 or 40 whatever.
Yeah, and we spent all those times because I know what. If I loved him and he loved me, yeah, probably.
Even if you love her, not in the house together, you're fucking.
I don't have sex with people I don't love.
Okay, then you love.
I only make love. I don't have sex.
Oh, you don't.
I share a heartbeat.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, I probably would.
She's being legit right now.
I'm being dead serious.
I know. You already told me that. I told me that earlier.
But yeah, now being
No,
in
I know.
here,
It's just you don't hear that very often.
but to be honest, being in here, like, yeah, I'd be like, no, I just wait. Like, no, I definitely 100% miss sex. If I was in here with somebody that I loved, I don't care.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even put. I honestly probably wouldn't even put the sheets over us. Like you know how they put their heads over? I'd just be like, fuck it, I don't care.
What's that? Yeah, I know.
You love Zach.
What?
You love Zach.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. And that's good. Everybody does. He's a sweet kid.
Where's this coming from?
Well, I don't like it when you get so upset that you like discount people who I know that you genuinely like.
Like who?
Like Zach.
Do I genuinely like him?
Well, yeah. You're gonna have him over to your house and stuff. That seemed pretty sincere.
When?
And that's good. Like I'm saying,
do you
it's a
mean?
good thing, but
That's how good I am at being like that.
hey, I don't feel good.
What's wrong with you?
Dizzy.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was
I had it on my eyes.
cold cloth. Are you still throwing up?
Oh, no, I'm good now.
Good.
I'm ready to go round 2.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, is she throwing up right now?
Just a little bit. You know, just like,
That cookie was really nice, wasn't it?
that's what got me. It's the cookie, the sugar.
And I highly expect that it will be on an episode.
Oh, they might show it, yeah. And just show Peely go like, what? What did you say?
Roll the tapes.
Oh, you have a hunch?
Like, what did, how did you cover? How did you cover that?
Get over here,
No. You're busted. How did you cover that? Like, what did you say after? Did I keep asking you? What did you say? What did you say?
The trick was I slurred it with a W. I was like, I love who, or I was like,
Love you.
and I was just like, wow, I can't believe I said that. And I was like,
That's the safe.
It's funny because
I don't know.
You played it safe, Kev. I love you. Because that one's just like kind of
I
like
think it
cute.
was cool. I love who you are. I think that was it.
What that means?
Huh?
I don't remember. Like, I didn't catch him. Okay. You're fun.
Oh, peels.
Oh man.
Triangle choke.
Bruno's trick, yo.
Can you imagine?
Oh man, yeah, that would be the next one. Defining one.
You ever see that? There's that popular UFC YouTube channel. It's like
With that bald dude?
no, it's like there's always like guys like teaching.
I don't know.
come on, B.
Is it like this?
No.
Is that really what you? That's not what you do.
It's like I like
I've
look
seen
at
your
the eyes,
Like,
and then
you
I look
pull
at
it
the
off.
lips, and then I look at the eyes.
Can you just do it?
Show me.
I'm gonna do it too. I don't like your lips.
I don't know. They were dry. Sorry. I'm like this.
Okay. Okay. So we're like chilling. It's so fun. We're just hanging out here.
Keep going. Let her
okay.
do it.
Okay. All right. I'll be him. Ready?
He should have his shirt off.
I can't do it now, though. No.
Wait, do that. Like,
Oh man.
it's a sideways one. Do that.
No.
And he
I
The
can't.
Serratus.
All right. Here we go. We'll be serious.
Okay,
right,
okay,
right here.
serious,
Here you go.
The
Ready?
Serratus.
Okay. If he doesn't fall for that.
The lip bite!
No, Jesus Christ!
Oh boy.
Oh,
He's gonna get eaten alive, man.
that. Holy shit!
No, maybe not the lip bite. Maybe I would leave the lip bite out.
Holy.
Bobby, if you don't, I'll jump
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
you're
Come on,
swiping
man.
tonight.
No, Bruno, no.
Listen,
Please.
What?
Do it for
A
me.
helping hand never hurt.
Help him out a little bit.
I'm too nervous.
A helping hand.
Help him out. We'll all leave the room.
Helping
We're giving you the room.
I'm too nervous.
Go into the room.
You're gonna be like,
man.
this milk chocolate.
No, you know what
You're
you
so
do?
innocent
Whatever
yet
happens tomorrow,
vicious.
grab him.
Yes, whatever happens tomorrow, and grab him, kiss him.
And put one hand on his balls.
Okay, baby, next. Oh yeah, and cuff them. They love to be cuffed.
Willow can show
I'll
you how
show
to
you
do
how to
it
do
right.
a good one.
Yeah.
Willow's the boss on that.
Just cup
I
him.
just wanted to feel it. That's Willow.
No. I can't do it. I'm too nervous.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes, and you're right, Godfrey.
Yeah, can I get a little shot right here?
Nervous, but
Pull a
also
JP and
How much you want?
Right here. Right on like so. Like, okay,
vicious.
that's good.
Yeah, vicious.
pull a JP and do it. Do it for the live show.
no.
Do it for the feeds.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it.
I love it.
I knew you'd love that.
Would you kiss me if I was like,
Yeah.
I'd run away.
Would you?
Yeah, you'll be just punching people in the face.
Exactly.
I'll be like,
I never knew
standing
her.
far back.
I never knew her.
I don't like. I'd be hiding behind the couch for sure. I wouldn't hit you. Just like this.
She was like, Godfrey, 5 to 4, and then I was like, the fuck is going on? I was like, 1, 2, and then everybody just starts, and I see B to my left, jumps up and claps.
I was like,
Sarah just literally looks to no one, and actually, this is actually what happened. Sarah goes like that. She goes, and B's just like this.
That was me. That was me.
him. That was him.
Yeah, you were like that.
I was
But
like-
B, I see you. You go.
Yeah.
You literally walked up and walked into a corner. You're like this. You're like.
This is me. This is me.
Towards the mirror. Like you were like there. You're like. I was like, the fuck is going
Like
on?
this is me. Fucking when Godfrey's doing his speech, I'm like, yeah. I'm like getting all pumped up, and then when it's like 5-4, I jumped up, and I almost like hit. I'm like, that's fine. And then B's like this, and I look around, and everyone's like this. Everyone's like this.
Did
And I'm
I
like-
miss something?
I sat down. I'm like,
Jeez, man.
I think I just brought up.
I feel
bad. It was just
You literally like Sarah walks up, just goes.
It was really. I feel bad.
that was-
And then I came upstairs. I was like, I'm gonna go get my contact.
No, I just couldn't look at anyone, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do right now. So I'm like trying to count it out in my head. I'm like, I don't know. I walk past you. You grab my thing. I'm like, don't fucking touch me. Like I was like, I don't know who this bitch is.
man.
So I go upstairs, and the girls are like, who did what? And I was just like, this is who did, who didn't. And then I was like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. And then I go in the bedroom, and Sarah just goes, it's a game, Mo. It's a game. And I was like,
God,
I'm
Sarah.
about, and I was like ready to spear you, and I was like, fuck you. And then I cried.
Aww.
Oh man.
That's all she said.
Well,
Like,
no, yeah,
it was
no,
pretty
in the room, too,
dramatic.
I hugged Zach and I said, "We'll talk,
Okay.
buddy." And then I sat there and everybody was being like super dramatic and silent. So then I was like, "I'm gonna go get my contacts." I said that out loud. Came upstairs, went into the room. Ashley was in there, and it was just me and Ashley. And I said, "Ashley, I'll be straight," because she was like stressed and she was looking at me like waiting for me to say something. And I was like, "Ashley, I'll tell you straight up, I was one of those votes." And I said, "We'll talk about it after." And I
Willow
hugged
comes
her.
in. It's a game, Lo. It's a game. I'm like, the fuck is
Because
this?
you look pissed.
Was I the
Ashley
only
looked
one
confused,
celebrating that
you
night?
looked fucking pissed.
Because I was like, who am I gonna spear first?
Oh boy.
You weren't the only one. We were all.
So funny. And just everyone was screaming, and then JP was screaming, and I was like, and then he went upstairs, and I was like, who did get voted out? Because I can't hear anyone, because they're screaming and clapping, and Sarah's smashing into the mirror right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, JP was like, good. Wow.
No, he went like this. He went, ah! 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 Literally, it was like, ah!
Oh boy.
Ah!
Like he's taking reaction, man.
And everybody was like, and then you're like, sandwich, sandwich, and he was like,
Just
"Whoa,
ran
okay."
up, took it, cut.
What kind? Like I know people that put ketchup on spaghetti. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Do you put ketchup on pierogies?
Sarah.
No.
I do.
I'm strictly like
Or like
sour
steak?
cream. No.
That
That
pisses
is
me
just
off.
disgusting.
People do that.
Do you know what I
often.
put? Ranch on my steak.
No.
Love ranch sauce. Ranch sauce.
Oh, that's so American.
I love ranch on everything.
Hello? How are you gonna do
On
that,
my steak,
man?
on my pizza, on my fries, ranch sauce on my body. I love ranch.
A well-respected steak is ate with
Nothing.
Oh no, when I go
Yeah.
to that place that rhymes with the rag,
Yeah.
no sauces, right?
Oh,
no.
absolutely
You
not.
don't need any.
Those, I would do anything right now for a 24-ounce prime rib from the keg.
Oh, me too.
24? What are you talking about, brother? You could do 36, no problem.
Please stop
They don't have a
talking
36.
about brand names.
What?
They don't have a 36.
24 is the biggest they got?
They
They
have
got
a s-
28.
No, they have a 16. It's the biggest one. They have a 10, 14, 16. 16 is the biggest. Off the menu, you can order a 24.
That's it?
Yeah, but it's huge. A 24 is massive.
I could do 30.
No.
No way.
Like
I do 8.
Yes,
I do
I'm a-
8. I do
when
8.
I'm done
Like,
at
listen,
24,
I believe you can
I'm
eat a
paid.
lot, but
I do
damn.
the 24,
Yeah,
a double stuffed tater.
Well, that's the thing. I couldn't do any sides.
Oh, well.
And then,
You
I,
need
and then
the
I throw
twice
down the big dessert.
Twice baked potato.
The big brownie.
I agree.
Wait,
I
when
like
you go
that.
to that
We should make
place,
twice baked potatoes.
We should.
you gotta
Going to
get
get the Appies. I've
We could do
done
it.
them all. They're
Why not?
the best Appies
the best
ever.
appies
bacon,
ever.
we got
the
bacon.
shrimp,
We
the
need
baked
sour
shrimp
We
cream.
can just do a
They come in
cheese
like
on
little
top.
real
plates,
bacon.
and you just pop them
Make
out.
our own
They're
bacon
so
bits.
fucking good.
We got cheese. We could get some onions.
Well, I think I'm running my
And we got
Big
like
time.
cream. I don't know. We
Wait,
could get some
potato you're
sour
talking
cream.
about?
We're talking about double baked potato.
Twice baked.
Twice
Twice
baked
baked.
potatoes are the bees, knees,
Real.
arms, and his legs.
We gotta do
Faux
that.
real.
Time for bed.
Faux real.
Where are you going? Bed?
Hey, if you guys ever want to cover your eyes before you go to bed, these things work wonders. They're light.
Sarah just did it.
They don't cover your nose. And you can't really feel them. They're soft, but they black it out.
I love that.
You should be in marketing.
Do you guys
I will
like
hire
that?
you.
Do you guys like them?
Oh,
so
cute. I
Let me
like
see.
that.
You can't really tell when you say. Like,
Oh, I
it
like the
looks
white.
Oh, that's cute.
I like it.
I think I ruined it with this one though.
No, it's
No,
really
I like
cute.
it.
I like it.
Oh yeah,
It's
Sarah,
really
my
cute.
like ex-boyfriends are like, what is she doing?
So cute.
She's so unaffectionate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
It's
like
been a
this
good
explains it
bathroom
all.
chill sesh.
So lesbian.
I've enjoyed it.
But no, I'm really
Whatever.
good. Like,
Is it bedtime yet? And spitting in my drink and then being like, here.
Well, that's if you
nice.
drink
Well, someone does
spitting
this.
in your drink, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. But if somebody like puts their lips, like I just instantly think of backwash.
Yeah.
Like,
What
I
about
don't
biting a sandwich? Is that?
I
is
don't
That'll
like
be
that
our
either.
what?
I
We
don't
shall
like
be
like
that.
my
I don't
brother
mind
would
biting a
always-
sandwich
love
unless the
that,
person
yeah.
bites like.
I do it all the time.
My brother would always like eat
Have you
my
ever done it?
food. Like he would.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
it
and then
the
you just
favorite thing
can't. You
to
have to
do?
bite around it after
Yeah,
that, right?
it grosses
And,
me
and I
out.
love,
don't know
and I
why.
used to always,
Oh, I promise
really
I'll work
grosses
up the
me out.
courage.
and I always like to eat a popsicle.
I
and
prefer
just
somebody
spit
like just
the other
breaks it
part
and bite it.
into my mouth.
True, exactly. Like just break a piece off or
Yeah.
whatever, cut a piece off. That I
Have it
don't
off.
care. But I don't just
Willow?
kiss anybody, Willow. By the way,
Yeah, you're
I'm very selective.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. We know, B.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna
Yes.
kiss everybody in the dang house.
Uh,
I'm sorry
You've
you heard
pecked
it on
her.
my lips.
You've pecked her.
Oh my god, Sarah.
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah. I pecked the fucking priest.
What? You can't say that in that sentence in that tone.
Sarah.
Oh
The
no.
priest.
That's bad.
It wouldn't be like
It
you
was
pecked
that
the
bad, yeah.
priest, like-
How did you
Yeah,
kiss
you're
her, B? Did you just go like?
Okay, Sarah,
Sarah,
way
don't
to
ruin-
save me some, and you
don't
just going to
ruin my
town on
reputation.
that.
Said you were
The
done.
priest.
Jesus.
You're
Keena, if
there.
you're wondering
Don't
what
ruin my
Sarah has brought to
reputation
the
here.
table,
I gave you a nice little peck.
she doesn't like
Yeah.
that.
The word heck tells all you
Oh,
need
she's
to know.
just blowing smoke up your asses. She just wants me to lay a good one on her.
But yeah.
It's true. I try to lay a good one on her, and she's always like, no, you're not
like
being.
a.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
said this to me.
Everybody here knows and can vouch for that as being false. Okay, who we got?
Like his nose is like kind of broken, and he had cauliflower ears.
Like hitting the.
I don't know what it is. I don't see it.
I don't
And then I was
love
like,
cauliflower
I don't
ears.
see it. I honestly don't see it.
Cauliflower
I don't see
I
it.
just mean I obviously like the way you explained that whole like scar thing. That's not like me only in a specific time. Like I like girls who are more attracted to guys with like scars,
yeah.
but
Obviously
at
wasn't
certain
even
times,
thinking
like
about any
I'm
of
all
that.
the time.
All
I
the
just
time,
like
yeah.
imperfection.
Just like
I
good
don't like
people.
somebody who's like completely perfect. It bothers me. I don't know. I like a rugged man who's like
Rugged, like they, yeah.
Are we interrupting something
like
over here?
fought some stuff or I
Did
don't
we leave
know,
you two
done
alone
some
here,
stuff. I don't know how to
or?
explain it.
Or who just
No.
looks like they've been
We're
through
talking.
something.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want like a
Too
baby
big.
face, right?
I don't
Brad
like
Pitt
anything
is
too
the
crazy.
stud of studs. See, like, hey, to me,